quiz on the Rula and Ryan Show with Eric.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, let this game begin.
It is all about Disney on Ice. This weekend, they present Mickey's Search Party at NRG Stadium, November 13th through the 16th. We've got 4 tickets to win to join Mickey and his friends at Disney on Ice. And we're going to have somebody from Disney on Ice here in just a little bit.
Should be coming up a little bit.
To tell us all about performing in the show. So
a skater.
A skater. So rapid fire quiz is between the 4 of us, and your only job is to be lucky enough to get in on the phone lines to pick one of us. And really to be lucky enough to pick the one you want versus the one you're stuck with.
Who got picked last?
Oh.
Usually you love to do this to us.
I
so.
do love to do this.
Who was it?
It was definitely Sam.
Yeah.
We know this is
Sam
not
is in the
my
lead, though.
strong.
Yeah, she's
at
winning.
12 wins. I vote
Yeah.
Sam to win again so you can win the year.
Sam has 12 wins. I have 12 wins. Rula has 9. Kevin 10. Ahmad 5.
Dang, Eric, you already
Okay.
have 12?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
so y'all
wow.
tied.
Catching up.
I'm going for a three-peat.
Okay, so
Catching
here we
up.
go.
3
Special
years in a
K,
row.
Sam, me, and Eric. That is the order we are playing in.
You
Special
guys.
K's contestant is Avery. Sam's contestant is Kobe. Eric's contestant is Megan. And mine is Sergio. So let's see who wins. It's 3 rounds, 75 seconds in the first round, then 60, then 60, then we go.
I don't know why. We've really been on a whole movie kick this past week. We've been talking about films.
Oh,
So
God.
everything in rapid fire
You're screwed.
is movie related.
Oh, no.
Everything is movie related.
Where's your drop?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
So
can't
this
tell you
should be
Insidious 1 and Insidious 4.
Right? This is
con-
going
I
to be
will
worse
say-
than usual.
90% of these are all film classics that everybody should know.
Sweet.
Well, let's just get it
So we're
out.
going to start with
Kev.
Kev, followed by Sam, Rula, and then Eric.
Sam.
That will be the order. 75 seconds for round 1.
Got it.
And then all the other rounds will be 60 seconds. So you guys ready?
Do it.
All right, Kev, in 3, 2, 1. Kevin, which former Saturday Night Live cast member plays himself in Zombieland?
I don't know.
Go, Barry.
Sam, what boxed breakfast treat does Buddy the Elf add to his spaghetti in the morning?
Cereal.
Rula, actor Paul Dano plays what villain in the Rob Pattinson latest Batman movie?
Riddler.
Yes.
Oh, my
Eric,
gosh.
which musician did Timothy Chalamet play in the film A Complete Unknown?
Bob Dylan.
Kevin, what was the first Disney princess movie to be made into a live-action film?
I don't know.
Oh, no.
Sam, in what movie do John Krasinski and Emily Blunt have to speak in sign language only?
The silent. The Quiet Place.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Rula, Alec Guinness and Ewan McGregor have both played this Star Wars
Obi-Wan
character.
Kenobi, Ewan McGregor.
Eric, what is the name of the serial killer in Silence of the Lambs?
Buffalo Bill.
Kevin, Guillermo del Toro's new monster film on Netflix is called...
The Monsters.
I think we know who's out of this round.
Sam, what actress does Patrick Swayze lift up in Dirty Dancing?
The little blonde girl.
Yeah.
The nose.
Jennifer Grey.
That was it? Okay.
Baby.
Sucks.
Okay.
Jennifer Grey.
Two
Mom.
points for me and Eric. 1 point for Sam, none
Worst
for
theme.
Kev. So sorry. but
man.
What all was
Avery, you're
missed?
out. It was Frankenstein
Yeah,
for
take
Guillermo
that,
del Toro.
Avery, for not picking me. I'm
Bill
just
Murray
kidding. I'm gonna
plays
be out there.
himself in Zombieland. What else? Cinderella was the first Disney princess
And then
movie.
Frankenstein
Yeah.
was the other one.
Guillermo
I only
del
knew that because you just talked about
Yeah.
that. But
I still haven't watched that.
That was rough.
And the first one that Sam missed, I don't remember her question, but whatever.
Oh, Buddy the Elf adds Pop-Tarts.
Pop-Tarts.
To
Pop-Tarts in the
spaghetti.
Pop-Tarts.
I didn't know that
Yeah.
either.
Yeah,
I
he breaks
didn't.
the
I was waiting
Pop-Tarts.
for y'all to like, because normally you know, and then you tell me afterwards.
But cereal is a good guess because he said boxed breakfast
That's
treat.
what I was
You would think
thinking.
a cereal.
Right.
All right.
Okay.
So
60
it
seconds.
ended with
Rula's up first.
I am first. Okay, here we go. Round 2 starts with me. Let's go. 60
Rula,
seconds.
Eric,
All right,
Sam.
here we
Okay.
go. So, wait. Rula.
Eric, Sam.
All right. Here we go. Rula in 3, 2, 1. Rula, what actress dances to Thriller in 13 on Going on 30?
Jennifer Garner.
Eric, Stratton Oakmont is the name of this investment firm in what
Trading
movie?
Places.
Sam, in what Jim Carrey movie does he discover his life as a reality TV show?
Truman. The Truman Show.
Rula, a brain, a beauty, a jock, a rebel, and a recluse share detention in this movie.
The Breakfast Club.
Eric, where do Noah and Allie meet in The Notebook?
On a
Time.
beach.
Time.
Sam, what was the first James Bond movie ever made?
The first one.
Rula, what's the last word in this famous Toy Story quote? To infinity and blank.
Beyond.
Oh, come on.
Eric, which animal is boiled in Fatal Attraction?
A rabbit.
Sam, what is the name of the fictional kingdom where Frozen takes place?
Oh my God.
Go.
Rula, which holiday movie do Meg Ryan and Billy Crystal celebrate?
Time. It was When Harry Met Sally.
Yeah.
And where was the place?
Arendelle.
Arendelle.
All right, Sam, you got to do it again.
Okay, so
You're in. You
Sam
won.
and Eric only got 1 point each, which means they are both into the finals with me at 3 points. So,
Or
Sam.
don't you eliminate
Yeah,
one of us?
you can pick
Oh,
it.
shoot.
You can just knock me out.
Darn it. Okay, Eric's out.
Oh, God.
This
I
thing
don't know why I
sucks.
tried
Sorry,
I was thinking
I will never
first
do
round.
another
This
theme
is
then.
so hard.
Just end it.
Sorry,
Just
I'll
get rid
never
of
do
it.
another theme.
No.
We have so much happening in the next.
No,
all right.
Eric, stop
Wait a
being
minute.
a
All right.
pooper.
Okay,
Just get
whatever.
rid of
Whatever.
it.
Between Rula and Sam. Here we go.
All right, here we go.
60 seconds
I
on
think
the clock.
Rula goes first because I didn't get my
You know,
last.
Sam was born in like 1993.
Can't we stop
or
wasting time,
something.
Eric? Stop wasting time. Let's go.
It's fine.
Well,
None of
she's
this is-
doing better than I did.
Yeah.
I was born like a century before that.
I thought you were born in 1990.
Kevin's just over there eating his yogurt. I've been paying
I'd
attention to
say
the
I
game.
Gave up.
All right, let's go. 60 seconds
Okay,
on the
quick
clock.
Arm Twilight ass bitch.
Oh, my God. Rula, here we go
Here we
in
go.
3, 2, 1. Rula, Dante and Randall work at a convenience store in this film series.
Clerks.
Sam, in The Matrix, what are the two pill colors that Morpheus gives Neo?
Red and blue.
Rula, who directed the Kill Bill movies?
Quentin Tarantino.
All right. Sam, complete this Godfather quote. I'm going to make you an offer he can't.
Resist.
Ooh. Refuse.
Sam, what did Zach Galifianakis call the baby in The Hangover?
Carlos.
Sam, what actor played Elliot Page's love interest in the movie Juno?
I don't know.
Rula, this Hitchcock thriller was the first movie to feature a toilet flushing.
Psycho.
Sam, what actor played Arnold Schwarzenegger's twin in the movie Twins?
Oh, yeah. Johnny DeVito.
Rula.
Cousin? What?
Abe Froman, the Sausage King of Chicago, is a character from what 80s film?
Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
It really
All
killed
right,
this.
Sam, what brand of underwear does Marty McFly wear in Back to the Future?
Well, I really recommend Calvin Klein. They're very nice.
Rula,
You're
in
right.
Bambi.
Yeah, we're done. We're done. And Rula
okay.
already killed it. That's why I was taking
All
time.
right.
5
Good
points and
job,
2 points. But Sam, you were
Rula.
close. It wasn't resist. It was refuse.
Refuse.
And it wasn't
Yay.
Johnny DeVito. It was Danny DeVito.
Danny
Close.
DeVito. I got
Yeah.
the DeVito.
Yeah.
We were
Yes.
halfway
And then the
there.
last one, I don't remember which one she lost. But that would mean that Sergio is going to Disney on Ice. Sergio, congratulations! Yeah. That's right, baby. I got you a win, honey. Now
It was-
I'm
it
tied
was
up with Eric.
Michael Cera in Juno.
Yeah, Michael Cera with Juno. So it's a 4-pack of tickets. Mickey and his friends, Disney on Ice. That's you at the search party
You're
with
not
your
tied.
fam jam.
You only have 10 wins now.
Oh, I tied with who? Kevin?
Yeah.
Kevin has 10.
You're third
okay.
place.
Thank you, Sergio, for playing along. And hang on the line. Kevin will get your information off the air. Where's the mod song?
I know. I haven't previewed this, so
It's
I
okay.
don't know if this is it.
It's a mod and I'm leaving these streets. Chi-town has
no,
been
no.
called.
No. Okay.
I told him that he willed
I
me his
know.
winning song.
I know, but I don't know
That's
if we
okay.
overrode it.
That's okay.
I'm sorry.
Just like that game, they both sucked.
Can you stop being such a
Well-
pooper? We have things to do, Eric.
Movie
Get yourself
themes.
together because you lost the rapid fire.
Lame.
And true story, this
Fine.
ruins Eric the rest of the
That's
day. He's
fine.
mean to his family on days he doesn't win.
Yep. Fortunately, it doesn't happen very often, so I'm in good shape.
All right. Coming up next, speaking of Disney on Ice, we're going to have one of the ice skaters in studio.
I'm hoping.
And there's a whiskey festival we're going to talk about.
Let me see. I haven't got a text yet, so if they're not here, I got my friend Dominic here because there's a big whiskey festival going on this weekend too.
Okay, we're going to do all
Bourbons, all
that.
kinds of stuff. So
Sweet.
Houston happenings
we'll see what happens.
coming up next
Who's
Okay.
here?
on the Rule and Ryan Show with Eric, and we'll get drunk on whiskey. Let's go. And ice skate. There's a lot going on in Houston this weekend. As you know, we will be broadcasting live from the Houston Ballet Nutcracker Market on Friday morning. So if you're heading that way, you can come say hi. Sam is going to be on all the way till noon. So in the concourse, you can find us there. It officially kicks off tomorrow morning at 8:30, and tonight is the big reveal premiere night. At the same time, at Energy Center, we've got Disney on Ice, Kristoff and his friends from Frozen, Elsa and Anna, Arendelle, and many other characters with Mickey's search party.
I'm not sure if he's coming today or tomorrow. I
And
get so many emails with
Kristoff
stuff,
is
so
stuck in traffic, and he's trying to ice skate his way here.
it's not that cold yet.
But in the meantime, we have Dominic Sung in here, who is not an ice skater, who I thought
Dominic,
was.
you ever? I should have done that. Brought you in as an ice skater.
I
That's
said that.
what Rula was
I just said that to the
saying.
others. I
I
go,
was
well, you don't
like,
do
so
behind the scenes.
hard.
I just asked them ice questions. It's about whiskey.
I should just kept it
Oh my
going though, and I
God.
told her everyone in
know.
here. They'd be like,
Dominic would be like,
"This guy smells like bourbon."
Dominic Sung is a Houstonian. This is the 10th annual Whiskey Social. Did y'all know there was a Whiskey Social?
The Houston Whiskey Social.
Yeah, it all started with a dinner, and it kind of snowballed, and he's here to tell us all about how you could enjoy it, where it is, what it is, and how it started. Hi, Dominic.
Hello,
Hey,
hello.
buddy.
Good morning.
Hey.
I like this when listeners reach out to me. After this, we have Jose coming in here because he's got something really cool happening. So I just
Okay.
love helping listeners with their ideas and if they need help themselves and if they want to enjoy themselves with
You
whiskeys
had him
and
at
bourbons.
whiskey, Dominic. Let's
Yeah.
be real.
I
You
know.
had him.
I'm like, oh, I
and
gotta-
the subject
especially-
line was whiskey.
Eric's got
I
a
figured
special
there was a
interest.
chance,
Yeah.
knowing
And
his love for the brown water.
it's-
That's
so.
right.
Smart time to do it because like my wife will be at the Nutcracker Market the whole weekend. I mean, I'll be there Friday with everybody, but I need something on Saturday to do.
So the 10th annual Whiskey Social is happening at the Citadel. And that is happening Saturday. What time does it start?
Yeah, Saturday, general admission tickets get in at 6 to 9, and then VIP tickets will get you in an hour earlier at
Okay.
5. And there are a few of the premium tastings left, so we do a full Pappy and a full BTAC tasting
What does
lineup.
that mean? Wait, for
Yeah.
people like me, that,
Sure.
I know nothing about. What does that mean?
Sure. So
Pappy?
we'll do a tasting lineup where you can pay for the premium ticket and taste the entire Pappy lineup. So the 10-year, the old Rip 10,
What's
the
a
Lot
Pappy,
B
though?
12-year, 15, 20, 23,
Van
and the
Winkle
rye.
is a
Pappy
very
Van
hard
Winkle,
to
very
find.
famous,
Yeah.
very allocated line of whiskeys.
Okay.
Like a bottle is like what, $750
oh
minimum?
my.
If you can
I
find
mean,
one.
Or I mean, if you buy it on
Retail
secondhand.
is cheaper on the
If you can find it.
if you find in the secondary market, it can be thousands.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And so
thousands.
we give you the opportunity to have a tasting. It'll be cheaper than if you find it at a bar and taste it, anything like that. So you can buy a ticket, taste the full lineup, do it side by side, and then the Buffalo Trace Antique Collection. We also do that. So George T. Stagg, Thomas H. Handy, all those.
So Dominic,
wild
you
big
said
ones.
you started this as a dinner, just a bunch of guys who liked whiskey.
Yeah,
And it snowballed into this?
one of our other partners, Chris Hart, started this as a dinner, and I think as the story goes, it got sponsored at one point by one of the brands who wanted to promo some things, and then it snowballed and kind of grown from there, and the vision's gotten bigger, and we said,
That's awesome.
And when did Disney get involved for the ice skating part?
having a whiskeys and you can
Slide all
make
over.
up your own
I'm
story.
just kidding.
I don't know.
Okay, but for real, let's visualize this. I'm going to go to the Citadel, and I've got a ticket for the Whiskey Social.
Yep.
And is it just like different bar stations sponsored by all these different brands? Is there food to help cleanse my palate between so I don't get totally sloshed and roll out of there? Like,
Yeah,
what's
for
the
sure.
whole thing looking like?
So there's we'll probably have north of 60 vendors, probably more than 300 distinct pours. They all have a table and a booth set up. They can bring whatever activations they want and how
Sure.
they want it to look. We have a cigar lounge out front, sponsored by Cigar Town.
Are there like
and-
nerds in there though? They're like
Nerds.
Like I'll trade you this. You know, people
No,
have to
there's
trade
no
with-
Like
there's
you,
no
Eric,
trading.
yeah.
You just you get a glass and you can go around to any table, taste whatever you want.
Can you purchase there,
You
Dominic?
can purchase. So we Specs is our partner. You can make the purchase there. You have to pick up during the week. So we don't break
Okay.
any liquor laws.
Yeah,
Sure,
there's
sure,
real-
sure. Yeah.
But they're there on site. There's a QR code at every table. If you taste something you like before you forget, you can scan it and purchase it there.
Nice.
And then pick up later in the week. They will also have a booth that you can go and purchase directly from.
So
We'll have
do you do this-
giveaways. We'll have a
Do
lot
you
of
do this
fun
full
stuff.
time or is it just
No,
a
this
hobby?
is the
It's fun.
side
It's
gig.
fun.
It started out as one of those things where I think it was one of those. Well, what's an event that we would want to do? Why does this not exist?
Like I want to
Yeah.
do.
We've kind of grown it to
I've
a
been
pretty
pushing
big thing.
some of my sales team. I'm like, get me to like, because I do like visit Fort Worth.
Yeah.
Talk about Fort Worth. I'm like, how about Louisville and the Bourbon Trail and stuff? How about
Yeah.
we send 104 listeners with me down there, and let Houstonians see what this place is like. We could even do a show from down there. We could do
Be
a
fun.
road
That'd
show
be a
and
lot of fun.
take 104 listeners. Get their commerce
Be awesome.
to do
great
this,
time.
but I'm still waiting. Raquel, I told you
I
about
was
it.
gonna say, well, next year maybe since Dominic knows about this, you
Yeah,
can
maybe
do
we
this.
could all get together and we could do something.
Dominic, I did this before in another city, in
Sure.
another state, and we had X amount of drinks that you could consume because these are high
They can be.
alcohol percentage. So is this something that like there's like you get like 5 pours, so you have to go around and see which ones you really want?
No, you can. I mean, look, we have measured pours so they're small.
Yeah.
And we also encourage everyone to use the dump buckets. So if you taste it, when you're
Yep.
done. You don't need to drink and
Got
whole
it.
thing.
take
Okay,
everything.
cool.
We
Use
have
Uber.
a ton of water. We encourage everyone to hydrate beforehand. We have a ton of
Absolutely.
water. We have water sponsors, so both Rambler and Saratoga Springs are our water sponsors. There's plenty of water. There will be food. We
Yeah.
have food there, so
Yeah.
food included in your ticket. So go and have food whenever you need.
We're talking to
Smart.
Dominic Sung. It's HoustonWhiskeySocial.com is where you can find all the information. It's the 10th annual Houston Whiskey Social at the Citadel, 12130 Kirby. And they have all these different partners that have
What do
brought
people
all these
wear?
different brands of whiskeys. And there is a
Is there a dress code? What do we
There
have to wear?
is a
Tuxedo?
little. We try to not necessarily full tuxedo, but
Tuxedo.
Tuxedo
men
shirt.
men with collared shirts, women cocktail attire. You know, we try to have it be a little bit of a classier event. And to Sam's point, we don't want it to be a big. It's not a big party.
Yeah,
it is a
it's
tasting event to
People
go
that
and try the
appreciate-
things.
Because that's my thing. Like, I buy stuff, and then I'll give it to Sam
I love it.
because I'll be like, I don't like this. And I just spent $20 or $40 on something I don't like.
Right. So this is a great way to sample it before you.
Right.
Because I've gone to like Brewfest and I've worn some really weird outfits. And then I also make pretzel necklaces that I keep talking about. I didn't know if people did this at your event that they wear
I think
like
the pretzel necklace is a little too lowbrow for this.
That's
Sam.
more.
Guys, so
beer
noted. So
crowd.
if I go,
And we
maybe
do
don't
have
make the pretzel necklace.
other spirits for if people have a partner who's there, we try to encourage it be a couple thing and do all that. So we've got some tequila, some vodka, and some other
Sounds like a pretty fun
cognac
date
and other
night.
things. So yeah,
Yum.
great night. Everybody gets dressed up, has a good time, have some drinks,
Something different, too.
taste things, so you don't have to
So
buy a
people
whole
want
bottle
tickets-
and give it to Sam. I don't know.
Do they just go to Houston Whiskey Social?
HoustonWhiskeySocial.com, or you can find it on Eventbrite. There's links to the tickets from our website, and it'll go to Eventbrite. And yeah, I would love to see everybody out there. Come and have a good time. Find me.
Is the Pappy
We'll do
VIP
good.
tasting sold out?
The Pappy is sold out. The Buffalo Trace Antique Collection is not sold out. There's a small handful left.
What if perhaps I was the bar back refilling ice bins and then I just fell over into the Pappy's?
Perhaps
And then I said, oops, is that
Oopsies.
for me? I'm going to have some of that.
I'll just drink the rag after they clean the table.
Oh, God.
Ew,
Ring it out.
Eric.
Bring it out.
What is that? That's called.
Well, I mean,
that's a
we
drink.
may or may not, me and my partners may or may not wander around the event occasionally and pull out special bottles to pour for the regular attendees. And we bring out some surprises and there's some giveaways. So, we like to have fun. We have Dusties that we pour. So if you're not familiar with Dusties, these are spirits from the 60s, 70s,
Yeah.
80s.
Like
And
a
sort
state
of
sales. That's why I
drinking a
bottle.
time capsule.
Yeah,
right. Like,
right. This
We
is
do a lot of fun
interesting.
things.
Would you, for people out there that have bourbons, what do you recommend? Like, mine are standing up straight. They say that every once in a while, take them and make sure they get the cork wet.
I mean, there's a lot of people who will say a lot of
Is there
things. For
rumors?
sure, do not lay them on their side because the alcohol will, if it's a natural cork, it will mess with the cork, and then you'll have cork rot, and then that's what you don't
Ooh,
want.
Keep it
that's
straight
good
up,
to
but
know.
do you need to get them wet at all once in a while? So it
Um,
because I got stuff.
there's
I
a
kept
lot
for,
of
like,
debate.
years.
It should be. It should. Different makers have different types of corks, and some are more susceptible to different things than others. But I would
Okay, so
say
don't lay them on the side.
the only rule is generally keep them out of the sun.
And what's cool about
Oh,
bourbon
okay.
drinkers, I feel like they're not snobby. They're like, you drink it the way you want. If you want to put it with a soda,
You're
I mean,
just the snobby.
I'm the snobby one. Yeah. Some people
Yeah,
want to use ice, but I
exactly.
like ice. But I think in movies,
Drink it how you like it.
in movies they don't like to put it in ice because then it ruins the continuity and stuff of a movie.
Oh, because
Oh,
you
yeah.
need it to be. Yeah. I see what
when
you're
it's
saying.
neat. But
Well,
when
what they do
if it's
now
if it's something expensive though, I'd do it.
Now they
neat.
put plastic ice cubes in films.
Yeah, just to make it look and stuff. So, before you go? What's your daily sipper? What's something you would drink every day that people like?
Ooh, if it's something regularly available on the shelf, I like a good wild turkey rare breed.
Yeah.
Wild turkey.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
fun.
turkey. That's your dad's. That was your
Wild
dad's
turkey.
jam.
That was my dad's jam, Dominic. My dad passed away
Yeah.
years ago, but when I would be like under the weather, one year my dad brought me wild turkey honey because you're supposed to like hot honey and lemon water. My dad came here with wild turkey honey so
And
that
Windex?
it could soothe my throat.
Windex.
And I have a picture of him, not Windex. My dad's Windex was wild turkey, no lie. I cut my thumb when I was a child, and he got wild turkey, put it in a shot glass, and he put
Love
my
it.
thumb in the shot glass. And so I still have this picture that I post a lot at Radio Rula of my dad in the studio, and I'm holding the wild turkey honey with him because he was like, put some wild turkey on it.
It works.
Put the wild turkey. He's a highball.
I think everybody has a seminal memory somewhere along the way with some.
What did your parents
some
use?
Spirits. So my godfather was wild turkey as well. He would-
Yeah.
when everyone else was drinking wine, he'd be like, "Hey, go get go get, you know where to get it. Like, he'd send me at like 9 years old to get it out of the cabinet, bring it down, bring it back to him as he played mahjong with his friends.
Go give me some iced tea.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, iced tea.
Yeah.
That iced turkey.
Yes.
That's what that is. All right. Wow. Dominic Sung, thank you so much for all the information, guys. It's HoustonWhiskeySocial.com. The event is one day only on Saturday at the Citadel. You can find all the information via Eventbrite, but just Google Houston Whiskey Social and you'll see it right there. And it's off Kirby, and it sounds like it's going to be a great time.
Love it. Thanks for having us. And
Thanks for reaching out, man.
Yeah, look forward to seeing everybody.
I look forward
Have
to
a
the
great day.
sponge drops and
I
the
know
puppies.
I'm going to have to go visit Saturday now.
I think
Get
so.
something to do.
I think so.
Come on, Sam.
Okay,
I'll
coming
get
up
tassels
next.
with us and we'll go.
Yeah, I know, right? Because I'm going to be shopping.
Mark, you're staying home with the kids. That's right. Sucker.
Now, we do have some scoop to talk about next, but also we're going to spotlight a local Houstonian in the scoop because this person is trying to get to Elton John. Now, why? Should we be worried? Should we help him? What's happening? Once this person walks into the studio, this person will be 1 degree away from Elton John because Elton John
He's
and
doing something
I
really cool.
have had an exchange.
Yep.
And he is trying to do something cool with Elton John that maybe we can help him with. What's going on? Find out next in Scoop on KRBE. It is brought to you by Taquerias Arrandas, and this is a hybrid of a celebrity scoop because Elton John, obviously an ultimate celebrity, has many different foundations, including his AIDS Foundation. Every single year at the Oscars, he throws one of the biggest watch parties for the Academy Awards. He has raised millions and millions and millions of dollars for AIDS research and so many other things. Now, some of the one-offs of some of the things that he connects his name to are a variety of things you probably have never heard of. One of these things has been brought to our attention by one of our super fans who reached out to Eric, and that's just what we are, right? We are here in the community, and you can send us a direct message or meet us in person and say, hey, I want you to open your eyes about this thing that's happening or whatever it is. His name is Jose Ortega. He reached out to Eric, and it's all about being the style icon of 2025, and he's here to tell us about it. Hi, Jose.
Good morning.
Hello, how are you? Good morning.
Yeah.
It's great to be here.
Now, can
As
you
soon as I saw
explain-
your videos, by the way, at Instagram, I'm like, his energy is awesome.
Yeah.
And I gotta say, for the first time, when Jose walked in here and we were off the air and we just did the tease of the scoop, I think what you said was so sweet because I've never heard anybody explain it like that when they see us live in action. What did you say about the magic?
I said I feel so majestic, so it feels so magical in here.
Like that tease was
Yeah.
like
That's sweet.
sparkling
Yeah,
magic around
yeah,
our
yeah.
mics.
Exactly
Because he
you-
was like, it's like
Yeah.
magic fairy dust coming out of the mic.
Yes,
Like we're
I
live.
feel like a fairy right now. Just spreading fairy dust everywhere.
What are you wearing right now?
You're so cute.
What is that you're wearing?
This is can I say the brand or
Yeah.
This is a I bought this a couple years ago. It's Nike and it's a green sweatsuit.
Yeah.
With big yellow flowers on it. You know, you can't get
matching.
any stuff more solid
You
than
can
that.
pull it off.
Yeah.
I wear that. People would laugh at me. Look cool.
So, Jose, you are a Houstonian
Eric,
who
accurate.
you have a hair salon. You have a hair salon.
Yes,
or
I have a
business?
hair salon. It's called Vic's Hair Studio. Vic Zachary Hair Studio, to be exact.
Where's that?
It is by the airport, Bush Intercontinental, and Imperial Valley.
And
Okay.
just,
Off of the Beltway.
just by trade, if you are a hairstylist of any kind, you just have style. You have swagger. You're just cooler than us. The people who cut our hair are cooler than us.
I mean, I beg to differ, but yeah.
No, I think you're cooler than us. Your style is different. So, how did you find this style icon competition online?
So one day I was scrolling through Facebook, and all of a sudden I saw the announcement for it. They were registering people for the competition, and it said something like, "If you think you have style," and of course I think I have style. Who
You
doesn't?
definitely have
You know,
style.
Who wouldn't?
100% you have style. Yes.
So what I did is basically I filled out the registration form. You have to send in some pictures, answer a few questions, and a few weeks later, maybe a month later, I got an email saying that I was part of the competition, and I was
Amazing.
in.
So it's Style Icon presented by Elton John. You can go to styleicon.org and you can see how this all works because the winner is going to get tickets to the Versace show at the Milan Fashion Week 2026. Oh, dang. You will get an exclusive spotlight featured in Flaunt magazine and you win $20,000.
$20,000.
And the whole
amazing.
trip to the Milan Fashion Week is all supported by Style Icon. So
Yes.
you have made it not just like, oh, you just got selected. You have already, if this was Survivor, he's been through 5 seasons and ruled down all the tribes. He's like in the top 5 now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
Incredible.
What are you right now? Second?
So yes, I'm number 2 in my group. So the thing is that it started off with 20 groups of 5, and then it went down to the top 20, and then it went down to the top 10. No, top 15 and top 10, and now we're at the top 5.
So that if you get to the so how's that work? Then they
so
take
then now we're
number
in the
one of each group?
quarterfinals. It's called the quarterfinals. Yeah.
Okay.
So my group is in the my group is in the final 5, but I have to be at number 1 so that I could go on as
the next
myself
round.
into the quarterfinal. Yeah.
So how do people vote for this, Jose?
So
and what are they voting for?
You basically go on the link. You can click on the link. My link. I usually send it through Facebook.
I'll tell you what it is real quick. It's styleicon.org/2025. So think of the year /Jose Ortega. It'll come up that way. So I will post it. I'll post it so you can give them a
follow
click.
Radio Rula and you can.
Yeah. Okay, so people will click on your profile.
They will click on my profile. They will scroll, and you get one free vote every day.
Okay.
So everybody can vote once a day, every day. The free vote actually generates funds for the foundation, for the AIDS
great.
Foundation, which is a good
Perfect.
thing. Every time you do something with the votes and the sharing on Facebook and everything, it generates funds for the
That's
foundation.
fantastic.
Yes.
Perfect.
That's
yes,
cool.
it does. Yes, it does. So, and then another way is that you can actually donate. If you donate $10 or $20, those are 10 extra votes from me, 20 extra votes from me. So for
nice.
every dollar that you donate, it's an extra vote for me.
And the Elton John AIDS Foundation, of course, has always been committed to overcoming the stigma, the discrimination, the neglect that prevent people from ending this. Now, it has raised over $650 million to provide safe and compassionate care to vulnerable communities around the world. Elton John, David Furnish, and Charlotte Tilbury are behind this StyleIcon.org competition. And again, if you're just tuning in, Jose Ortega, right here from Houston, Texas, has made it very far. And we're trying to get him all the way. $20,000 exclusive spotlight feature in Flaunt Magazine, and I assume it'll be about H-Town too.
Yes.
Tickets to Versace's Milan Fashion Week show for 2026.
What's the countdown there? Isn't there a countdown I saw? It's
there
like
is like a 1 day.
10
What's the
hours or
countdown
something?
for?
So the countdown is to go into the quarterfinals. So that's where it's telling you it's like what
1 day, 12 hours, 8 minutes, and 23 seconds.
So by tomorrow night, what's tomorrow? Wednesday. I mean Thursday, right?
Thursday, yeah, Thursday.
So Thursday at a certain time. I think it's
Ends.
7 p.m. here or 9 p.m. here. That's when you know who goes into the quarterfinals.
Oh man, you'll be sweating it out, huh?
Yeah. So I mean, I really don't look at it the last 2 hours.
You get too freaked out.
because it's so
Because I
scary.
start getting nervous. So what I do is basically I post everything on Facebook. I do the reels and everything, and then I sit back, relax, and I see what happens.
Yeah,
and you know
exactly.
what?
Eric, just-
Magic happens.
Yeah.
Eric saw you on Instagram kind of popping off about something. But first of all, your Instagram is what?
My MLJJO.
LJJO. All right.
The MLJJO.
Tell you what, we'll tag you in it so it's a lot easier for our listeners to find
And
you
really do a
and
video.
find
You
your
guys,
links.
you guys do a video together.
Yeah,
Yeah.
do a video.
Because
at
it's
Radio Row.
your videos are really fun. And I was just, I know we're running out of time. I was waiting for you to pop off about something here real soon.
No.
But-
Yeah, is there anything you want to pop off on? Anything? Anything grind your gears? Anything you want to? Anything positive you want to talk
Well,
about?
I just want to say that, not only is it about style, but it's the way you incorporate your style into fundraising for the AIDS Foundation. AIDS has been around a long time. We have gotten to the point where medicine-wise, it's better, but we want to get rid of the stigma. We want to get rid of, the whispers behind everything.
Yeah.
We want to bring it forward, and we want to make it a good thing, a positive thing. Something that it'll be here for a while, but.
Well,
we will be good about it.
They have made it's already in human trials, the vaccine for the virus. So it's coming
For
along.
HIV or
yes,
for
for HIV.
AIDS?
For HIV.
Okay.
Yes.
HIV.
Yeah. Because you want to stop the virus in its tracks, and they're almost there with the mRNA.
That's great.
Yes.
Well, Jose, listen, good vibes happen when you come on the Rule and Ryan show with Eric. Years ago, we had a couple that came in here. They were trying to win like this all free, paid for wedding, and they won it.
Wow. Well, I have no doubt in my mind that I'm going to win the Style Icon 2025
Let's go!
competition.
Put that H-Town on the map! That's right!
Because we got to get your followers up.
There
Right now,
you go.
I see you have 72
StyleIcon.org.
followers. We gotta
Okay,
get you.
yeah.
72. We
I
can
have
do better than
72,
that.
but on Facebook, I have a lot of followers.
Facebook's bigger.
Yeah,
Okay.
Facebook's bigger. So that's
See.
usually where I do everything on. But, I'm going to start working more with Instagram. to get everything up there and get it going.
Well, you're
Love it.
fun. You're fun.
Good luck.
StyleIcon.org, guys,
Thank
if you
you
want
so
to
much.
see that. Thank you,
I am
Jose.
fun.
And if you do,
You're fun. He is
and if you
fun.
win, you got to come back.
And if I
we'll
win,
get you to
I
the
will
finals.
come back on this show and I will let everybody know. And guess what? We're gonna party.
Oh, that's so cute. Okay. Stay tuned. During the break, I'll do a little story with him at Radio Rule on Instagram so you can see his fabulous outfit today, our little style icon, Jose Ortega. Coming up next, if you missed what happened on Closure today, Mark lost touch with Danielle after a date, and boy, did she let us all know what was wrong with that date. Hear it next on KRBE.